Hey peeps, what's up? I'm back with another review on Resident Evil 5, and I'm not a major fan of this game series, but I am a fan of Capcom and the games that they make. But I haven't really played Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and all the others. I've only played Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5. Now, after playing Resident Evil 5, I know the graphics have improved a lot throughout the years, and the gameplay it still feels the same as Resident Evil 4, but there are some changes in guns and the attaché case, which is now like it now holds up 9 slots, which is crap. And before you even ask, this game is not a first-person shooter. It's a third-person shooter, and I have played with some of my friends where they say that where they've only played like some games, you know, Call of Duty 4 or Call of Duty 5, where they play this game, and I play with them, and they say, "Oh, I can't see my gun," or where the hell's his hand?" or something like that. And yeah, that goes out to Stephen Powell, who only plays FPS games, which sounds retarded. And to think of it, I think Capcom have only made third-person games. I don't think they've ever made any first-person games. Post comments under this video if you think they have, or name a game. Anyways, in the story you play as Chris Redfield, who now works for the BSAA, and Sheva Alomar, who works in the BSAA as well, as your partner, and that can be an AI, or you can play Xbox Live as Sheva with a partner. And basically in the story you're tracking down this guy called Irving, who is trying to sell this new bioweapon which is called Ouroboros, which is a new type of T-virus. And I'm not going to go deeply into the story because I don't want to spoil it, but the story is well put together, and it can get really nerve-wracking at some points, but it's like it feels a lot different from the other stories compared to this one. And this game contains lots of flashbacks from the previous Resident Evil games. And in this game, the enemies in gameplay are not called zombies, but they're called Manginis, which are the Type 3 T-virus, which is like a new parasite that gets into that takes control of a human being differently than the others, which makes these guys more smart than ever. Now, onto the gameplay. Well, in the game, the Resident Evil 5 features of the gameplay are similar to Resident Evil 4 because they still have the context-sensitive controls and the dynamic cutscenes, which are also making a return in the game. Also, Capcom have made this new type of gameplay where it's mercenaries, but it's not new because it was developed in Resident Evil 4. Saying, but you can have new characters. But I don't really play mercenaries because, well, I like playing campaign. Also, Capcom have released a DLC not too long ago that a new multiplayer feature, which is versus. That means you go against players around the world online. I don't know how it works because I haven't downloaded it, and I don't want to download it because I think it's a waste of money. Because barely anyone plays Resident Evil 5. Well, it's still fun, but sometimes it can get boring. So
overall, I'll give this game a 6 out of 10 since nobody ever plays it no more, and the Resident Evil 4 was like it was better. It was better than Resident Evil 5. So yeah, see ya.